Yo, what's going on, guys? Frankietrades here, bringing you another new video. This week is going to be a top weekly watch list. You guys know I come out with these every Sunday and update my Twitter if anything happens to go on there, or my Instagram handle and my Twitter handle are Frankietrades. So if you guys are happy to reach out to me right there to see any of my setups that I have for the week, any trading stuff that's going on, any news, any of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and dive deep into it. So first things first, you guys know I like diving into my indexes here. So with ES here, let's go to the daily chart. This is what I have been watching on this. So you can actually see if we go to we have a, what is that, $40 gap on the daily chart, something to be on the lookout for. If you go to the 4 hour, this makes a lot more sense. You could see, or actually the 1 hour, let's go there. Yep. You could see that we actually gapped up $40 on ES right here, and we actually have a downtrend here as well that you guys can see here. Looking to be pretty interesting here. I don't know why it's doing this. There we go. But you can see we're following the downtrend pretty closely. We've been rejecting and following it pretty close. So looking to see if we continue to follow this trend, or if we happen to break down into this gap that we have with this 43.80 flat bottom that we have going on. So that is what I'm watching on ES. Next up is NQ. If you go to the 4 hour, this is what I have this charted on. You could see that, oh my god, there we go. You can see that we actually have a 4 hour uptrend from the bottom side that we've rejected off of twice. Looking pretty good here. Same idea with ES is that we have a flat bottom on NQ as well. This time the exact, or I guess the area that I'm looking at would be this 14,964 area. That's where the flat bottom is at. So roughly 14,960 or even 14,950. So with that being said, we do have this trend line break and this flat bottom. This could be a nice break if you do trade futures. It's looking pretty good. I don't trade futures myself. I just chart my indexes or my futures just to see where my group of stocks are at. So next up on our list now, we can go ahead and go to the watch list, is Meta. Meta here is actually looking pretty juicy. We do have this 4 hour trend line to be aware of, but this gives us room all the way up to 290. The area that I'm looking at to play this would be this high at 289.67 and play that into 290. Pretty simple play, not too much there, but it is a gap play because I think we have, how much do we have left on this? Around $20 to $30 left on this gap, so we still have a decent amount of room left on this, so it's still worth something to watch. But like I said, this setup is pretty simple. I did make it to the main watch list because it is a gap play for me, and Meta did close the day strong on Friday, as you can see here. So yeah, that's going to be a definite close watch. Hopefully that doesn't gap up tomorrow, so we'll have to see on that. Next up is Nvidia. If you guys put this on the 4 hour, I'll actually show you guys right now. We're actually in a consolidation right now. You can see that we're kind of just stuck between 440 and 420 right now. The main area that I'm watching on this is the 420 break. We did break 421 on Friday, was able to scalp that, and then I didn't get to hold into 420, God bless, because I had a nasty rejection off of it. So I was able to get out scotch-free on that and take that scalp. But this does have a 1 hour trend line to be on the lookout for. This only gives us room all the way down to 419.50 or even roughly that 419 area. But with how weak Nvidia is and how it's following the market pretty closely, if this can pick up its own weakness and be ahead of the market when it comes to being weak, this could be a potential good play all the way down to 417. And we obviously have that gap on the daily that doesn't start all the way till what, like 370-ish. So we still have lots of room down until we get there, but that is definitely an area to watch on Nvidia. Next up is Tesla, another main stock that I have on my watch list here. If you guys go on the 1 hour, you could see that we did break 250 recently. Last time we did break 250 was back on June 15th. I am still looking to play 250. 248 does look good. That's what I have room to on this trade, and then 247. And then we have a, what is this, $7 gap at 242. So lots of ways to play Tesla here. Pretty far away from these areas. Besides the 250, that is $3 away. But with it starting to pick up some weakness here, I am going to be looking at that closely. The reason why I'm still looking at 250 and can still consider it a reasonable area to play is if you put this on the 1 minute 3 day and just look at what happened when we did break 250. I remember watching this day. We just broke straight through on the first candle and wicked all the way back up. So I do like 248 for sure. That probably is the safer entry to play that into 247. But if this picks up its own momentum and weakness on 250 all the way down to that level, this could be something worth holding now and seeing if it continues that trend. So that's another main setup for me. For my side watches here, nothing crazy. Apple is actually my only side watch. Is this, if you go to the 1 hour, you could see that we're still at all-time highs. I can put this in 3 or 1 day and show you guys that we're still at currently all-time highs on Apple. We did have a double top here at 187.50, and we did break it on Friday by 6 cents. So I don't consider that a breakout. I consider that a failed breakout, so this is considered a double top for me. So everyone has their own definitions, but to me this is a clear double top because it broke by 6 cents and came all the way back down. So that's not a real break for me. So I'm still watching this pretty closely, considering that Apple held up pretty well with the market selling off on Friday. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my watch list, guys. Had to make this quick. I am pretty busy today. Hope you guys were able to enjoy this video and just be able to see what I have lined up for the week. With that being said, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell notification so you guys get notified on my recent videos that I put out for you guys. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out.